Yo, what is up, YouTube? Yes, and I didn't do an intro today because here I said it in my other video. I'll say it again. It's just subtle foreshadowing yet again, bro. It's because I just get lazy. On upper days, I'm just locked in. Lower days, I'd be trying to like, leg day's leg day. I just want to. I'm like, oh wait, I have to do an intro. But on upper days, it's like, okay, well, I just want to hit the gym because upper days are fun as fuck. And right here, I did do a play N5, so I PR'd today as well on this, and I'm super excited that I did this because I was doing 2.5 before and I did it for 9 reps. This time I did 5 plates for 8. So low key I might just do 5 and 2.5 and see how that goes. This is really easy to. I've been like progressive overloading on this pretty rapidly recently. Like for a bit I was stagnant on the 45 plate, but now it's like micro loading, bro. Oh my god, it's so cheap. It's like a cheat code, bro. And I've been seeing a lot of like young people like hitting 405 I'm not gonna lie, like 17, 18, 19-year-olds hitting 405 bench, 600 deadlift, 600 squat and shit like that. And just to let you know, when you look at how's your diet, their diet's literally eating hot Cheetos, burgers and stuff, and they still are lean and have abs. Now there's nothing wrong with you do you at the end of the day, but the reason why they're benching that is honestly because they're using enhancements. Like, come on, you can't lie, it's because of the enhancements that they're using at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, to each their own. I'm not trying to hate on these people. All right, at the end of the day, bro, like they're stronger than me, they're bigger than me, they're doing their own thing, but at what cost? Are you doing it for your own egotistical satisfaction, or are you doing it for your actually just trying to improve your own mind and body throughout your lifts, each lift? And as a guy who's doing this naturally for basically I'm about to hit the 2-year mark in February. It is, I know the grind and struggle. I know I started later. Obviously I wish I started earlier. I wish I started when I was 15, 16. The propaganda of, oh, your height will be diminished because I was a short guy, and I always broke my arm, so I was always scared to lift weights and shit like that from just past experience. It always, and just honestly being a lazy ass, not getting a driver's license when I was like 17, and actually hitting the gym and not being able to, and not having gym equipment at home. Even though I had equipment, like I had like 10-pound dumbbells, I could have done push-ups, sit-ups for like 2 years. I could have done calisthenics, but my lazy ass I loved gaming. So at the end of the day, at what cost did I, sacrifice the gains at an early age? But you don't like dwell on the past. This is why it's called the present, because the present is a gift. So you focus on the present, okay, and the future, and you have that vision. And what you do with the future is you keep that vision. That vision in your mind, your body, what you're capable of doing, what you see yourself in a couple years from now. You keep that for your future, and try to. Don't have minimal expectations, but try to also exceed your expectations in a way. Balance that shit. But come into a mindset of, okay, I'm not expecting too much, but I'm gonna try my best at each and every day and give it what I have now. So obviously, right here, I'm doing lightweight. I also PR'd on this. I'm happy that I PR'd. I'm gonna hit 2 plates. I'm gonna hit 2 plates sooner or later, hopefully. And doing this upper lower split has really helped me track my progress, see if what I can recover from. And dude, recovery's been going smoothly. I've been feeling good. Sometimes I would say on leg days during hamstring workouts, I feel weird, or I feel sluggish before I hit the first couple sets. And same with like pendulum squat that I did yesterday, because today I'm recording this on my rest day. I did feel a little bit tired before, but as soon as I did hip abduction the first set, I felt good to go. So yeah, to each their own. But next thing, I do chest flies. I also PR'd for the first set. Next set I did hit baseline, but I PR'd for the first set of chest, so I'll take that. Because it's the first set is when you have the most motor unit recruitment, and I try to keep my chest as out as possible. So obviously my butt comes off a little bit, but dude, I try my best. All right, I know it's a little bit egoing, a little bit of my own wanting to up the weight, wanting to be progressive overload as fast as possible. Even though this shit just takes time. Bodybuilding is all about just the struggle within now, and knowing that if you keep doing it this day in and day out, you will reap the benefits, you'll reap the rewards. And dude, natural physiques are so it's crazy, because you look at a lot of the top natural physiques, and you even look at steroid users, and you can sometimes the natural physiques are outdoing the steroid users, because the steroid users, or just people who use enhancements, they tend to be stagnant with the gym, or I don't know, it's hard to talk about steroids at the end of the day, but they end up not going to a gym as often, and they're relying on steroids, and it's endless cycle of doing cycles, you know. So, but it also depends on your goals. Like if you're trying to be a bodybuilder or like actually compete in the top of powerlifting, then I understand it. At the end of the day, it's about your intention. Your intention to use with steroids. Are you just doing it for looks, or are you actually trying to do it to gain benefits of doing steroids, which is like very minimalistic when it comes to ambitions, and 100% negative when it comes to just your health overall. And also, I upped this weight by 5 pounds today. Or no, 2.5 pounds, because I did a 5 and 2.5 today. I was like, all right, I can do 10. And I also PR'd on this. My rep range right now is 6 to 8 for this. And I just do 5 to 7, 6 to 8. I feel comfortable. If I get 9 on something, dude, I'm like, that's like a little bit too much cardio, no cap, for me as of right now. I used to do, dude, coming from a guy who used to do 10 to 15 reps per set, and like 6 sets for one muscle group. It's crazy. But yeah, that's about it for this workout. A little bit of old posing I have here, and some thoughts and considerations of steroids, and how, like, don't, comparisons to Thief of Joy. Everyone knows that. And even if you started later, know that we have an endless life, all right? Or a life that will end soon, but you can create many changes. And yeah, catch y'all later.
All right, y'all, that's it, the freaking workout. Super late I went today. Sorry, no intro. Honestly, this time I didn't have to take a shit. I just got bored, or I was too bored to do it. I was too lazy. But yeah, really late workout. Also, one thing I want to say, after lat pullovers, I do one set of rear down, one set of pull-ups for the back variation. I do a rear delt fly, but also do a pull-up variant now. I used to do just rear delts, and I was experimenting with rear delt. I should end off with some 2 sets of rear delt, 2 sets of pull-ups. I'm just gonna do 1-1, and I think total sets for every workout your total set range for your upper or lower day should be, or your upper days should be 12 sets. Lower days, honestly, just like 2 exercises for hamstrings and 1 exercise for quads if it's hamstring, and 2 exercises for quads and 1 exercise for hamstring if it's quad focused. So like 4 sets in total. I do every set. I do 2, or every exercise I do 2 sets. So yeah, that's my thing. Because upper lower, that's what you're able to do, and I did my whole split off that. So yeah, 12 total sets, 2 sets per exercise per muscle group. And yeah, depending on if it's chest focused day though, I do like just chest in general, and then I do like just like 4 sets of that. So yeah, and if you've been following, my split. But that's about it, y'all. Catch y'all later. I'm gonna go eat my meal, rinse and repeat. That's it. Nothing new, nothing more. Gotta wake up a little earlier tomorrow, because it is for the Muslims, it's Friday prayer. And yeah, man, speaking of that, Ramadan's coming up. Gotta lock in for that fasting as well as the gym. That's gonna be a battle, but we'll do it. But the big thing is, we're gonna open our fast at literally 5:30. So there's no excuse to not fast this Ramadan for all the Muslims out there. But yeah, love y'all and peace out. Stay on the grind. And also Valorant, I'm getting freaking Immortal 3. I'm getting Radiant. I'm getting everything. I'm gonna become the GOAT. Or I'll try to become the GOAT. I'll see where it goes. But yeah, gym over everything first, and then gaming after. But yeah, peace out. Love y'all.